blessed morning to everyone. I am Raenelle, and thank you for joining once again. As we continue to explore the topic, Rest for Your Soul, we will be focusing on a subtopic that is near and dear to my heart. Yes, you guessed it. It's worship, but more so, finding rest through worship. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." The demands of daily life pulls us in multiple directions. It is as if life is a fast-paced song we're trying to dance to, but we can't seem to keep up. Most times, these demands leaves us weary, withdrawn, disenchanted, fed up, overwhelmed, irritated. Yet, God calls us to a different rhythm, a rhythm of rest through worship. Psalm 46:10 invites us into a sacred place, but with a directive. Be still and know that I am God. To be still is to cease our striving and surrender our anxieties. It's an intentional pause from our incessant activity and a conscious choice to quiet our hearts before the Lord. This stillness is not merely physical rest, but a deep spiritual posture of trust and dependence on God. When we come into worship, we step into the presence of the Almighty. Worship redirects our focus from the chaos around us to the Creator who holds all things together. It's in this place of worship that we can let go of our worries and find true rest. Worship is an act of surrender. As we lift our voices in praise, we release our grip on control. We acknowledge God's sovereignty and power, trusting Him with our cares and concerns. In worship, we declare that God is greater than any challenge we face, and this act of faith brings peace to our souls. Consider the power of singing songs that exalt His name, reading scripture that reminds us of His promises, and praying with a heart of gratitude. These acts of worship align our hearts with God's truth and help us to rest in His presence. To know that He is God is to recognize His authority and supremacy in every aspect of our lives. This knowledge is not just intellectual, but experiential. It comes from spending time in His presence, experiencing His love and witnessing His faithfulness. When we worship, we encounter God in a transformative way. Our hearts are softened, our minds are renewed, and our spirits are lifted. This deepens our relationship with Him and reinforces our trust in His plans and purposes. Through worship, we not only acknowledge who God is, but also find the strength and rest we need for our souls. Take time today to be still and know that He is God. Let worship become the rhythm of your life, leading you into deeper rest and trust in the One who holds you in His hands. Have a blessed day, everyone.